All right, what's going on, fam? You got Wallyscott, WSL Production. Glad to have you along for the ride. And if you hit my channel before, you know my motto is mistakes will be made, okay? Not a lot of editing. We're just going to go ahead and get down to it and keep it rolling. All right, initial audio slice. You heard me talk about being one of my favorite VSTs. And today I will show you, I will do a beat breakdown for you. Okay, main page here is where your sample goes right here. You've got your sample. This is where your slice is at, but I actually sliced this time instead of doing it on the grid here in slice. I did it on the piano roll in FL Studio. You've got your drums. This pattern, I have 3 different drum tracks. 1, 2, just the second one, and that's the third one. Okay. And then the actual bass. Okay, I've got a bass, well, the 808. Okay, sounds like a bass, but you know it's a drum. Okay, also in initial audio slice you can actually side chain. In the side chain I have on, and then what is side chaining is the actual kick drum. Okay, so before we get into the beat, go to the actual store, the actual website for initial audio. Like at the top you can see you've got all slice expansion packs 50% off. I think they even have, like, right here, here's actually, if you get the program, it's actually a free one to go along with the factory expansions that come with it. I think there's probably 40 different kits in the factory expansion when you purchase it. And you know me being a fan of slice, I've actually purchased all of them, and I am anticipating more expansions. I think the last one that came out was this October expansion, and you know this is December now. Okay, so let's go back to FL Studio, but this time I did not use the actual sample that came along with, and I'm in the drip expansion, and Rebellious is where I got the drums. Did not get the sample from there. I actually have a Cymatic sample that I used and chopped up for the actual song. Okay, I'm going to play that sample for you. Let me hit the keys for this. Well, let me go back here. Okay, I'm gonna hit the keys and let you actually hear the sample. All right, also, like, there's a lot of stuff under the hood of this VST. There's a song mode, also it's a playlist. There's so much stuff that I will, if you stay tuned. So me telling you to stay tuned, that means hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification for the next time I come out with a video. And I am going to be doing more tutorials on this program. I think a lot of people are sleeping on it, especially if you're new time, you know, to YouTube or making beats. And this is a hell of a program to have. Okay, you can do so much. You know, you got so many programs that you can slice up beats, but this is an all-in-one. Okay, all right, so let's go back to the let's go to the drum patterns that I have. We're gonna mute that. Okay, this is drum pattern 1, and I'm gonna play it for you. All right, pattern 2. Pattern number 3. All right. Also, little information too. If you want, what I did was just actually left the patterns and put them in the piano roll. But you have this drum MIDI. You can actually drag the drum MIDI. I'm using FL Studio. You can actually take the drum MIDI and actually drag it into the in your channel rack, and then you can manipulate the drum track any way you want to from the actual piano roll. Okay. And then also you can bounce. Okay, once you come up with the MIDI track or your drum track, you can actually bounce this to a wave file, and that wave file will end up on your desktop, and then you can make your own folder and put all your drum sounds samples that you made into a folder to use there. Okay. All right. Then we have the bass. This is my bass track here. And then what I have, you can do side chaining. I did side chain here for the 808, and it's actually side chaining with the actual kick drum. Okay, I'll play this bass for you. All right, that is the actual bass drum. I keep calling it a drum. Well, it is drum. It's an 808. All right, okay. So then with my samples, okay, it's going to be actually, the chops will be in the actual piano roll. Bring piano roll up. Let me minimize the piano roll. If I can get it to minimize. Okay, hang on. Can't get it there. All right, let's go with pattern 1. Here's the chop I used for pattern 1. Actually, let me unmute it. All right, pattern 2. I went up a little bit. Pattern 3. Pattern 4. Okay, here we go. Then pattern 5. Just to show you how with the MIDI keyboard. That's how you chop up your slices. Okay. All right, let's get out of that. We're gonna bring the playlist over and show you how I put all of it together. I have my WSL tag along with the sample. I'm gonna bring the actual playlist over. This is how I arrange the chops or the different patterns. Fam, I hope you enjoy. Hey, this is Wallyscott WSL Production. I do appreciate you watching the video. Hope you enjoy the song. With that being said, I am going to play the track and I am out. Like I told you, mistakes will be made, people. Guess what? I forgot to unmute the drums. Pattern doesn't sound good without these drums. All right, here we go again, fam. Peace.